worst case of anxiety, an anxiety attack, I guess I should say, because I was dreaming that I was getting sent back to third grade, as I am in real life, 31 years old, full-time job, full-time college student on her way to a bachelor's, and I was, for whatever reason, getting sent back to third grade. And you know how dream analysis will tell you that your dreams are kind of your window to the soul and what's going on in your mind and all that good stuff. And I can get with that. Because your girl is tired. I've been at this act for 20 years. I have been responsible on an adult level for 20 years. My dad, he took a hiatus for a minute around the time I was 9 or 10. And, moms had to hold it down. Well, she needed a little soldier to help, with my younger sister. She's like 5 years younger than me. So, after school, that's where it was, making sure homework got done and dinner got done and the house was clean and all that good stuff. I'm 10. Started when I was 10, so, I've been playing this role. It just got progressive as, I became a teenage parent and decided not to, abort the baby or give away the baby and still try to do the college thing. I didn't get it done the first time around, but, I'm confident that it's going to stick this time, it being so close to degree to completion. But, I had to step up. I had to roll with the punches and get shit done. And your girl is kind of tired. I was just talking to my intimate friend yesterday, and I was just telling him, I just don't want to do anything anymore. I don't want to work. I don't want to think. I just want to chill. That is so not like me, because I'm always making sure shit get done. That's how you know your girl is tired. Like I said, I've been doing this responsibility shit for 20 years. 21 years. And, I'm sure that for you adults that don't mean shit, you start being responsible and you roll with that till you meet your maker, and I get that, but it's kind of tough when you got to start so young and didn't really have a childhood. But, that's not what I'm here to talk about today. I need to talk, that kind of helps. I meditated a little bit this morning on the porch. It was quiet. It was kind of early, so nobody was really out, and it seemed like, God was talking to me and told me to start this little project. And this project is, us being open and for real honest about our relationships. And I know it's kind of old hat. We've been here before. But I'm trying to be a writer. And no writer worth their salt would, write about a subject and not get some information from the field and some real, not just running off theory, but some for real people information. So I need to talk to y'all. I need y'all to talk to me. Don't just, listen to this and go on about your business. I need some input if you got it. Because, me and my girl, we're trying to do this together. And, we listen to our girlfriends. Both of our, we're both currently single at the time and single by choice. I mean, kind of by choice, and nobody really wants to be kicking and single, but, I think we're of a mind that, something is not necessarily better than nothing as it relates to the stories we're being told by our girls who are married or are in relationships that don't necessarily seem to be very healthy. And the thing is that these women are the breadwinners, and they're bright women. If they don't have college degrees, they've got college experience, some education, and just, not hood rats. They just, bright, beautiful women seem to be satisfied with these losers. And, and that's the thing, I hate to, I don't mean to call them losers, because hustlers, what? Thou shalt not knock the hustle. But it's up to us to really stop accepting what we feel we have to accept, and try and utilize a little self-love. And I'm going to talk about that in another recording, but we got to do some tangible, we got to engage in some tangible self-love, and that's something that's kind of missing right now, because I think self-love is tossed around there by, relationship advisors as kind of an abstract term, and we need to show some folks what it means in a tangible sense. That being said, I want y'all to talk to me. I want y'all to tell me about your relationships, chicks and dudes. What's going wrong, what's going right, how much you tolerate, and what you won't tolerate, what you went back to, what you refuse to engage in again. Like I said, I'm not with anybody right now. Doesn't mean I haven't been there, and I have been dumb. I have put myself in some situations that were just completely stupid, but I think your girl kind of wised up right now, and I think the next choice, is going to be very well thought out and very well executed. So wish me luck with that, and I kind of want us to try and get to that point. But you know what? There's going to be some folks that can't get with it, because some of us love the drama. That's why I think, some of the stories that I may relate to you, as, it relates to situations I've seen or maybe even been in. Sometimes we just love that drama. It makes you feel alive. So perhaps some of us would not be happy unless our relationships were a shambles. And so we can talk about that too. This is America, to each its own. But my thing is, I don't like hearing complaints. I don't like when these drama lovers complain. I guess that's part of the drama, but you know what, boo? You the one bringing in the cash. You're the one paying the bills, making sure everybody fed and dressed. And talk about, you say, because there's always two sides to every story. I don't get this guy's side, but you say, he really ain't contributing to things. And you with your education and all your common sense and street smarts, so it don't really seem like that's the case, because you're sticking around when you can do this on your own. So let's kick it about that. Let's talk about why we stay when the relationship clearly is not good, it's not healthy, and it's not productive. Lately I've been all about being productive, getting results, and not just in relationship realm, but just anything in life. It doesn't make sense. I heard it, I read somewhere that insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting the same results. And I kind of let go of that insanity. I won't say I wasn't a willing participant at a certain time in my life, but I've grown up. At 31, you got to just push back a minute and say, come on, girl, now. So that's where I am. I'm trying to see where y'all are, how to get there if you want. And so, respond to me in the comments. If you want to do something on a more personal level, I'll shoot you a personal email if you provide me with your address in the comments. And because I don't want my email address out there on the streets, that's why I'm not showing my face. I just don't want this project to be known, at this moment. I don't want my face behind the project yet. So I'm trying to be a little anonymous right now, but it's all trust. It's all trust. You only tell what you feel comfortable with, and I'll try and share some things that are personal to me or personal to folks that I know, if it helps us all. So I look forward to hearing from you, and let's try and keep responses respectful and relevant, and try to refrain from what they call it, flaming, when you just out the box, you stupid. And I'm not even saying against me, but other commenters, just try and refrain from that, because normally people who flame, their writing is just atrocious, and they end up looking like the most ignorant people that ever left public school. So let's try and refrain from that, and I look forward to hearing from you. Holla.